So I'm joined here with Matt and Ash.
Yeah.
Okay, and these guys have just had a match. We're about to watch it in a second, but Matt, you won, right? Yeah. And what did you win with?
I guess rear naked choke, but it wasn't the end.
Yeah, it was like a face bar, wasn't it?
Bit of a crank.
Yeah, a bit of a face bar, wasn't it? Really?
Face bar.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
nice.
All right, guys, we're going to have a look, and you're going to talk us through it. All
Yeah,
right?
cool. Well, we like commentating on our own match.
Oh, God, the pressure.
Okay, cool, yeah.
I'll tell you straight up, I was coming in with a knee injury, so I was not planning on wrestling at all.
Same, I don't wrestle for the...
About a month ago, I popped it and I was like, I don't want to wrestle, I don't want to wrestle. And then I was sat here going, fuck, I'm just going to, can we swear?
Yeah, I'm not a wrestler, far from. I'm a guard player as well. So
Yeah.
as soon as we got to this point, I was like, no, I just want to sit down here.
Yeah, when he sat down, I think he went straight for the leg, and I was like, I need to settle here.
Yeah.
I think that's when you were going for that Kimura trap as well.
Yeah, I was trying to isolate the arm.
Yeah.
And maybe even look for a Kimura sweep if I got it.
Yeah, this bit was quite hard because I was dropping names there. I spent the last week, a few weeks training with Luke Griffith, and we were going through this half guard position. And you had a lockdown here.
Yeah.
I said in my head here, you can break my foot because I can't tap to this toe hold. But no, that was tight. So then I was panicking, going, you're going to get that underhook again.
Yeah, so that's all I was looking for then, but you was keeping your arse right close to your heel, so it's hard to get you shifted.
Yeah, so when I was holding the back of your neck, I was trying to get my right hand under your leg and get your heel to your butt to separate the knees.
Yeah.
But you were locking the leg down, which is pretty tight.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of the Gordo's foot. I had a private with him a couple of years ago. I've had my hips broken and stuff, so I've been playing this a lot because I can't turn as well as I used to. So I play this tight half guard and Gordo's foot lockdown, as we kind of call it. And I kind of get some success with it, but as soon as people pass it, it can be a bit counterproductive, especially in Nogi.
Yeah, I'll be honest, only in the last sort of like 6 months I've sort of tried to transition to more top pressure.
Yeah.
Before, I think I was giving up positions. The last few Grapple Fest fights, I was giving up a lot of positions and sort of settling for second best.
Yeah.
So this time I just wanted to sit there and sort of, I work with Max Campos as well, and he kind of says like melt you and sort of really hold it.
Yeah, I felt that. The connection from your hip to your chest was all the way. There was no space to get anything in. I think for the second time when you went over, I actually had to push your lat rather than go under the hip. It was like the lat / armpit, I think, if I remember rightly.
Yeah.
And it's purely a lucky straight arm push that kind of got it going.
Yeah, it's an unusual game for me because I don't really like being that person that just sits and squeezes on top.
Yeah.
But I guess sometimes when you're going against a good sort of a half guard player, you really got to squish them. And part of this melting game is just to hold them, I guess.
Of course. So if you give the guy on the bottom space, it opens up a world of stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, this was a horrible point here. I saw then I was coming over for the shoulder. There was a lot of pressure coming down from your ribs into my chest and stopping me from breathing. It was horrible. So I don't know if you heard, but I was a bit of grimacing there.
I saw it and I was like, fuck, it's going for that leg lockdown. Yeah. I was actually trying, when I first thought about it, I was like, do I threaten the dog bar and try and get the pass out of it? But yeah, then I thought you were going to do the, I next thought you were going to hit electric chair on me. I was panicking going, if he's gone for the leg, the electric chair's coming next.
Yeah. To be honest, I did look at that something, but I mean, you can see from there, you're so tight from your hip to me, it's hard to get under and get anything. Yeah, this wasn't very nice at this point. You never had lots of pressure on me, but you was too far up for me to regain anything. You was like in that weird grey area where...
Yeah, I sort of had in my head, because your right hand was under my hips. I thought you were going to do that bear throw.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm going to get launched here. I think I had the underhook, and I was like, if he rolls into me, I'll try and go around for the sort of Kimura, but I wasn't sure. I thought I'll just wait, a bit like what we did here.
Yeah.
But you did really well getting your back flat to the mat.
So I'm quite... We've got Paul Taylor in my corner, ex-UFC, and he's horrible with the Kimuras. When he gets them, you're not getting out. So I've had to work.
Yeah, I think this is where you got those. You're doing the little wrist locks.
Yeah, I was trying for the wrist lock there because I didn't want you to come through for the darts. Okay, I didn't realise that the wrist lock kind of set that.
Yeah, the wrist lock kind of made me move and panic.
Okay, I thought it was a push.
Yeah, this is where I thought, do you know what, he's going to go for my foot again.
I was, to be honest, but then it slipped.
Yeah, and I was like, I was contemplating here. I was like, do I just sit back and start engaging the legs again? So I was like, I'll play at your own game a little bit, see what happens. But then I had no idea how long was left. I was like, if it's like 2 minutes left, let's just run with it. Let's have some fun. But
yeah, you probably heard me saying to the corner how long was left, because I was thinking I'm stuck here. I need to try and get out, but I could. The chuck the body triangle was tight, and I couldn't move any angles to turn. I do play a game which attacks the ankle from there, but
so that's
just that tight.
I think when I first landed, you see, I had my feet crossed, and I was like, you've got long legs. If you catch that, that's going to be a real thing. And then the body lock, again, because you had long legs, I was like, if you catch my leg and roll me, I could be done here. So I was sort of playing like a false widow.
Yeah, you kind of tucking it, weren't you? Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, that's something I've been working with Luke the last few weeks, but he's got such long arms and long legs. It's just, I don't think I've got the length to be able to do it, so you've got to make the most of it, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely.
I think this is why I was like, let's go for the Ezekiel. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, it was horrendous, that was.
Was it?
Yeah, it was fucking horrible. I just managed to turn my head in, and it was on my jaw rather than the neck, so I thought, it's hurting, but I'm alright here. So I can't remember how you took my back. Did you get a mount and I turned to the back?
I think you got like a technical mount or something, yeah.
Yeah.
When we stood up, I was like, I've got to stand and just walk around. But inside, I was so tired. I was like, I've got to make the first impression.
So I've been working a lot on my conditioning for this match. Like, I don't know, how old are you?
28.
28, so I knew he was a lot younger and going to be fitter, so I thought I've got to really, really push my cardio.
Do you know what? I kind of sat there and went, do you know what? I think in Jiu-Jitsu, I don't think age necessarily matters. I think if you have a really good game, you can technically beat someone.
100%.
I'm not a sort of an electrically quick player. I think for sort of like 60, 70 kilos, you can see a difference.
Yeah, of course.
90 plus to 100, I think it's all about sort of like top pins, the pressure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, most of our gym are sort of quite old. I'm probably the youngest, so I don't really think age plays a big difference. No, not at all.
I think fitness can become a key, but that's down to the person. You should be fit if you want to do this.
Yeah, I think at this level you've got to be training for it.
Of course, 100%. Yeah, it was a really good match. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Nice one to finish on.
is that you done now?
That's me 100% retired, yeah.
Oh, man.
So it's a nice one to retire on. Thank you very much.
No, it's a pleasure.
Okay, so this is where you take the back.
And we're going 3/4 mount here, and I had my hand under your shoulder.
Yeah, that was that's right. I rolled because it was starting to put a lot of pressure.
Yeah. So here I was like, do I flick my leg in and go for a rolling triangle? Or I was like, do I just sort of stick my left leg over and try and just hold it, and then you kind of turned into it and took the back here. But I crossed my feet there, and that's when I started to panic. The leg, my left leg, because it was across your body, that was starting to put pressure on that I've hurt the outside of it.
Okay.
So that's why I was a bit scared to lock up a full body lock.
Yeah, too much pressure.
Yeah, I'll be completely honest here, I've never ever done a face smother. But I was saying, you said 2 minutes, and I was like, what the fuck am I doing? So I was like, do you know what? We've done wrist locks, Ezekiel. He seems like a cool guy. Let's go. Yeah. I was like, if you do it to me, I'm wicked.
100%, 100%. Yeah, definitely. It's not like we're punching each other.
Yeah, do you know what? Like, I don't like these sort of aggressive, but I thought, you know, we'll make friends out of it.
Mate, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, man. The submission grappling, it's not on BJJ.
I went for a short choke. It wasn't under your neck, and then I was here, and I was like, 2 minutes. I was like, do I just burn my arms out and go? But yeah, man, no, I loved it. Wicked match.
Great, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
it was class.
Wicked breakdown of the match, gents, and congratulations on competing. Congratulations on the dub.
Yeah, congratulations on the win, mate. It was awesome.
Yeah, and we'll leave it there. Yeah.
No, nice one.
Thanks for coming on.
Brilliant.
Awesome, gents.
Cheers.